Hey everybody, how is it going? Sorry for taking long to sorry for taking a while to upload the stupid chair for uploading part 2. Ooh, it is something. It is starting to slow down on my end. Yeah, there's no point in going full what happened to the... There's no... Oh wait, no, I'm not in the right place yet. Hold up. I gotta go in here and then go down. Okay. Oh, alright, stop that. Alright. Yeah, just making myself some ramen and thought I'd just, you know, save some time here. Having fun. Tried to find a good... okay. Tried to find a good editing software, honestly, and it's, like, free, too. I couldn't... Uh-oh. Someone said...
The sister's awake.
Alright, so I gotta do... Getting on that gunk air. She's trying... My sister... Oh, ah! Come on. Alright. I was kinda saying, trying to find some good, like, free editing software. And, like, I just searched up, editing software for, like, just for free. And I got, like, Filmora and stuff like that, which, it looks okay. Cutting is, splitting the clip is a little weird. But whatever. And then, the free version asked for, like, the watermark, and I'm like, no, I'm not gonna deal with the watermark. Watermarks are annoying. It's kind of sad to say. It's sad to say when the PS4's like editor software, like a Share Factory or whatever. Sorry, not whatever. Share Factory. That's it. You were able to cut out all that junk, that garbage. And with Filmora, it's like, oh no, we're gonna plaster it right over your video. I wasn't really okay with that, so didn't go with it. Looked up I saw a video on the topic, and I found something that that's like open source, and it's called Shotcut or whatever. Yeah, Shotcut. Can you stop saying whatever, man? Are you a stoner? You know, then you know what else. That button. Only certainties.
The sister's awake.
That is one certainty. I wonder if they're just as bad as like any of the other like zombies. When like the Duppy and the butchers. There's two. You need. That's kind of neat. Gives a little bit of lore on this, where the shadow gun is much more of an effective weapon against the sisters. and voodoo weapons do way more damage to foreign elements like the butchers. So, but yeah, got shotcut. Had a little bit of trouble figuring out what type of file I was gonna use, but all that's fixed. Hopefully, it comes out really good. From what I see of it, it should be good. And I now have a way where anytime I need to just like pause and go do something real quick, I can go do that, and you wouldn't know the wiser. It's great. See why people love editing. Oh, didn't need to do that. Didn't even need to do a super jump. Alright, so there's one there. I'm glad you guys do. I'm glad I kind of previewed the video a bit, or like the before videos. The screen tearing isn't on your guys' end. It's just the TV.
The sister's awake.
A little more health. Like, from the last update, they seemed a little too. Ooh, they're right there. Health is weird in this game. It doesn't... I mean, in the old version, it was very weird. It was kind of janky, where it showed something completely different, yet whenever you, like, I would be at, like, no health. It would look like there was no health, and I would end up, with plenty to spare or something like that, where I just wouldn't die until a couple hits later. Yeah, the day's been pretty good. The forecaster said it's gonna rain here eventually. I mean, it was supposed to rain yesterday. It kind of did last night, but not to the degree that it is. Okay, now one benefit here. You could just like inch along the way, or it's a little more precise than like say on a controller where your finger can slip and go completely different direction. What I'm hoping is that precisely, and then I can precise. Yes. All right. Oh yeah. Yes. So I'm gonna take a check there. Nah, that's just health. I'm fine with that. There's a fire thing there, so I should come back here. No, I think you can ignore this and run away. At least in this section, I think it's confident enough to where... Actually, you know what? I'll test it out real quick. Let's see if they'll follow me out. Alright, I'll give them a couple seconds. Alright. Other topics on my... Oh, played some GBO. More GBO. I've been getting it back into it slowly. Guess I took a bit of short hiatus. I'm calming down a bit more, but, well, still screaming expletives at it, but I'm not getting so angry to the point where I have to, like, actually look at that. some point, which I'm pretty sure that's just a me thing. Cutting this out. I want to cut this out. I'll keep it up. But retard thing, but no, I've been able to work with it. Finally got the anti-ship rifle mixed with the Zaku flipper, because on my
Dark souls are mine.
on my Japanese account, the flipper. I got the Zaku flipper, and I didn't have the. I had like the bazooka and like the machine gun with the grenade launcher. Now that machine gun sucks. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. It's probably the worst primary machine gun there is in the game. Literally everything else is better than that. Beam spray gun is probably better than that machine gun. Almost even give you some time to. Takes about 3, which is quite a lot actually. We got it, and I think we should start seeing the more advanced one that can. Oh, 2 advanced ones. Yeah, where they split. I might even die here. Hold up. I'm taking a lot of dumb damage. Alright. Alright, that helps. I like that there's kind of a struggle coming back here now, where some of the enemies are much more tougher, and you gotta really watch your health a bit. Which, I've already said in this game that it's a little easy to do. What am I saying? A lot easy. It's pretty easy to do.
Passed the first trial. The sisters awake. Dark souls are mine.
Yes. Alright. Wait, did they take out the hidden platforms there? No, it's probably on the next one. There it is. Yeah, I got that one for no reason. Anyone who's watching this, would you guys like mind if I save scummed or something like that? Just let's see if ultimate test of the jumping controls. All right, didn't flat out. I had a bunch of I had to like really rely on like the main platform areas right over there.
The sister's awake.
Alright, oh, did I forget one? There's one up there. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and go. Yeah, miss it. Got it. Okay. Alright, yeah, the jumping controls have been fixed. Because... actually, it feels so nice to... I don't think I've ever had it to where it feels like I've had that much control. Or at the very least, I know the trick of just waiting a little bit. Don't break it. Alright. Okay, I'm back. I knocked down my headphones off of my head. Okay, next step. Yeah, I've been making some ramen. Just normal, like just put it in a microwave kind of thing. I don't know how you guys do it, but I do it by. I shouldn't say. I don't know how you guys do it. The way I make it. Well, the normal. That's fine. So, other way. Yes.
Unbelievable.
Yes. Oh, we're 10 Kratos away from life up. Nice.
Whoops.
Yes. Alright, let that keep going. Oop. Okay. I have butterfingers all of a sudden, or my brain is like thinking.
Whoops.
I'm not even talking. I guess okay. I make it is first I put like 2.5, depending on the bowl size. Okay. Cups like of measuring water in a measuring cup, like 1 to 2 cups of water, and then I usually put it in there for about 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Just let it sit there, let it like heat up a bit. And then I get the bowl, put the ramen in, and put even like the flavor pack in there. Put the flavor in there, and then I mix it with the water, and I put it in there for another 2:30. And then after that, I do it for another minute. I stir it up, do it for 1 more minute. After that, I stir it again, and I just leave it, which is usually, it's pretty good. Anyways, got flame hands. I'm hoping to make this one a short episode today. Set my timer for 30, so shouldn't be too
The sister's awake.
okay. Down in here.
Got it.
Those are quick ducks in here. Oh, there's Alright. Man, that was an awkward conversation about ramen. But anyway. Flavors I like. My family absolutely adores pork flavor. Just normal pork. Which unfortunately seems to be the one that went out the most during COVID. So we never really didn't have it, and anytime they did have it, we'd buy like, I don't know, we're kind of like a big family, so we'd buy like 15 to 20 packs sometimes. And we usually make, one of the things we have for dinner is we cook some fish, cook the ramen, add like cream cheese to it, make like cream cheese soup. Really good. Alright, so far, nothing super different. Or at least from what my mind is telling me.
Dark souls
Yep.
are mine.
Yes, I have it on there. Okay. Anyway. Do you want it? Nicole! After like around like 30 minutes, just... I'm waiting that long. Sometimes it's good when it's left like that, but sometimes you kind of don't want to leave it on too long. One of the better minutes is like just 10 minutes is fine to let it cool down, and then normally that's when all the soup would get soaked into the noodles. That's kind of one important step. Okay, one way I used to eat ramen is I would just do it for like 5 minutes, stir it every not minute, it was like a minute 30 every minute 30 I would stir it, and I would just eat it right there. I would eat it right then and there. Goodness me. But I would always like drink the soup too. Now, I ended up getting like a lot of plain noodles without any like good like just no flavor in it, and I would just drink the broth, which is, yeah, that's essentially flavored water. You're having right there a Powerade Zero, just chicken flavored. One of these days, I do want to try and mess around a little bit with broth. Didn't think I'd make that. It would be too sharp, and the game would be... Nope. A lot of games sometimes just they don't recognize you. If I'm doing this correctly, from what I remember, maybe they've changed it. Wow. Maybe it's this one. No. Oh, yes it is. This is like 6 or 5. Dang, I put too many voodoo. Spent too much to get that. It's... I'm gonna do all of them just for the Kratos. Like that's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus one more. Got a bust here. essentially 5 hits to fully stun. You don't really stun with the other ones. Even at 3, they have a pretty good tolerance. But right now,
Dark souls are mine.
we have some places to go. So, okay. We can get a couple here. A couple here. We can't get any, the last one we have to get. That, yeah, let's get this one. And even then, we could also try to knock out that that boss that we kind of ignored. Okay. So we hear Duppy. Two voodoo shots really knock him out. Can I make this jump? No. Good old synth. To me, I don't think it's as overused as everyone says it is. I think a couple of uses like this, where you're able to set the tone a little better, is pretty good. So now we have, can be pretty good. There's our, I don't know what those guys are, just the twin. Oh, you little, oh, piece of shit. Oh, I forgot to check down here. You guys see that stuff with like Nintendo, the stupid Game Garage? Alright, okay, $10 says they take down a game, like someone tries to make, oh, I'm gonna make my own Metroid game. $10 says they take that down. Alright, we got it. Took around like 3 to 4 hits, maybe 3. Because they have done some of that stuff in the past. Like, if I guarantee, like, okay, if it's explicit, yeah, they'll take it down. But I think I remember hearing something about how they took it down Super Mario Maker levels just because they're like working on something else. So no, we are making the Mario thing, and they like want absolutely no competition, even if it's their own. Another 2 more. I mean, it kind of sucks. I mean, I understand, like, to even say, like, the other idea of, like, oh, Sega is all Chad and stuff like that for doing stuff, you know, there's still big issues there, because Sega is handsy with the rights and stuff, and Chris Whitehead, there was a big, like, dispute. Not like 3, ooh. Duppy room. thought it would take a little more.
I embrace it.
There's a lot of souls we can collect now. Oh, not as much as when we have the fire feet, but still a lot. So we're at 4th level, so cageways, I think. Yeah, cageways, and then cageways, playrooms, and then fire feet. And I know for a fact there was one. And we're also one away from getting that 100 thing, so we can. That's pretty convenient. Oof. So we're at the level I kind of wanted to judge it by. Let's go in. I didn't even that. I went a little bit. I kind of expected to. Right there. Did I get this one? I did.
Dark souls are mine.
But speaking of the Christian one, back on the topic of just people kind of making their own games. I mean, it's really nice to see the freedom Sega kind of gets, that Sega gives, kind of, if it's not but the right stuff, and kind of makes it a bit of a black mark on it. So I guess, which makes it a little less tempting to want to go like, oh, what am I going? I'm working Sega. Meanwhile, with Nintendo, I kind of think there's like an ego thing or something where the moment something comes out as that they think is going to jeopardize their their next project or whatever, they'll take it down. Like with ASMA2R, okay, with AMS2R, whatever specific anagram it is for it, another Metroid 2 remake, it wasn't. It was pretty good, along with but also like the other thing, like Samus Returns. Hey, at least it felt maybe not as good, but somewhere near the same quality. Mario 35, on the other hand, along with the when they took down the Mario Royale or Super Mario Royale, Mario 35 is nowhere near close as good as yeah, that Mario 35 Royale it is not good. That was who thought of that idea? Just making it last even longer. And just how long can you go, and not just get to the princess. We're not gonna give you the warps. Anyway, we have 100.
Huh? What in the name of... Holy shit! I am the Lord of Deadside. Oh, great.
he goes the other way too, which is great. Oh, he's just burning.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't know you could do that with that.
Got it. Yeah.
Right in the guts. Again, a welcome addition. Just
This should be useful.
Oh shit.
Caddo, given in
Caddo,
offering to the
okay.
lower, shall greatly increase the strength of a man's spirit.
Caddo.
These gifts I give to thee, O gracious lower, O generous lower, a spiritual trade for life beyond. My life force increases.
Alright. So now we can use the teddy bear to go. I think we got all we can here. We technically have more to unlock, but I think we can at the very least get some of this. We have at least like 2 or 3 we can get from Gateway. And we can actually unlock the rest of the Life Force 1. We can do the rest of the Life Force Temple too. We just need to go back to I didn't let go of anything.
Damn.
That was weird. I didn't even like press like space or anything to like jump off or let go. I just maybe what? What? It like lowered me down. What the heck?
Shit.
That's a bit of a bug. Like, there's a couple of those. Now what I'm hoping is I'm not locked out of those Dark Souls and Credo. Alright, I'm on the thing. Alright, that side's fine. Did I even start the timer? I'm probably gonna go ahead and get the last Credo, or one Credo here. Get an extra shot off. Almost on the thing there. Hey, +2 is pretty good. I actually want to do something real quick. How does the darkness... Probably not what I'd want to do for video settings. Brightness. Let's go ahead and go down there. Let's go take it down. Ooh. Oh, that gives a better effect. Much better. Okay, 2-shotting some people. Yeah, it's a 2-shot. You can 2-shot butchers now. At level 4. Sorry if I keep getting like the versions confused a bit. Oh, alright, the first one. I got. Yeah, our meter is just about used up too, so it's like, yeah, we're able to take a very powerful enemy out, like 2 shots or something like that. But used up a lot of your voodoo.
Got it.
Definitely up. Hold on. I'm gonna go this way because he's gonna just start shooting at you anyway. And I've died once before there by just ignoring him first and then doing the other, trying to get the other two.
Dark
My
souls.
stomach's rumbling. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and stop it here. We'll get like the last couple ones here and next time. But anyways, I'll see you guys later. Till then, bye bye.